Just me and my shed with my iPod problem and an ice cream van in the background again. This is one of mine. Had this for a long time. Silver machine for obvious reasons. No, this sticks into my grill in my car. This sticker tells me that this is a 6th gen and silver, obviously. It says white quick wheel, silver centre button. It had a red cross of death when you fired it up, but now with added Rockbox, it looks pretty good. I've decided to tell people what settings I've got for Rockbox theme wise, so I will do that right in front of your very eyes. It's Redbox, and the while playing screen is Redbox again, so the same one. You don't have to have the same, but I suppose for aesthetic reasons it makes sense. If I resume playback, now see, this reminds me what all this is. This is kind of basic 80s, late 70s, new wave, post-punk kind of stuff. It's sort of latched into the fall at the moment, but if I scroll through, it's got songs from my dad's funeral in it. It's got 4 gigs from 90 to 18. I want to go in for a 1980 to 1981 vibe. John Peel shows from the 80s. If you like that kind of thing, and I'm afraid I do. And if I go back into files for you and go use the back arrow, which is what I should use in the first place, into music, I've kind of, one of the fun things is you can set your own rules and then break them. Flux of Pink Indians on brand, Badly Drawn Boy less so, but I was writing about Badly Drawn Boy at the time. Fall covers, Blue Orchids on brand, Bogshed on brand, Buzzcocks, Cabaret Voltaire, Crass, Devo. This was the kind of vibe I was going for. Simple Minds, 81 to 82, 92 rather. Higsons, absolute smashed on the brand, but then Kneecap, who were in the news, not on brand, and a really grim Manchester North of England collection, which I recommend to you. It's good, but that's Manchester in the 80s was gloomy. This was before all the Flower People and the Madcaps and the flared trousers came back in. Nights out in Manchester involved not getting kicked to death. Perubu, rest in peace. So yeah, I quite like it's almost like having a playlist, but theming the whole iPod, which, you know, gave me a kick. Quite enjoyed doing this. If you've got the stuff to put on it, then you put on it. It's got the date and the time right as well. Got considerable battery life. Always press the menu button when I want the backspace, and likewise, just going to go into system. I think this will reboot into, well, they all will really reboot into native iPod mode. And if I do that successfully by holding my finger down, I should be able to tell you what's on the drive. I suspect there's nothing. There might be something on this actually when I think about it, because this was mine, so there might be a kind of, I can take my finger off there, I think now I've got the Apple logo. I think there might be some stuff on here, and I'm always curious just to find out for my own entertainment really. So if I go into settings, oh no, I think it must have got wiped. So we're looking there at, if only I wasn't blind, I could tell you all about that. Inserts glasses on head, brings iPod to life. It's going to be 120 gig or so capacity, so obviously that I think is more than the original 80 gig as advertised there, so it must have a card in. But if I kept proper records of anything, no, I do. It's iFlash Quad with 120 gigabytes in it and a thin flat battery brought back from the dead, which is good. Rockbox is a thing, because then you can play all your stuff, whatever format it is. Bye bye Apple stock iPod. Hello Rockbox. I won't need to keep my finger on it for an inordinate length of time. This time it'll come back into the Rockbox theme, and there we go. So that's the Silver Machine. That's been me. like and subscribe if you want, and have a good life.